Hey Smashers, welcome to your Daily Smash from Monday, November 3rd. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
2025 is almost over. 2 months
Went by
left.
like this.
Coming up, we're going to recap the season finale of The Real Housewives of Orange County. And there is a comet headed towards Earth that might actually be an alien spaceship on its mission to destroy us all.
Who says that?
Elon Musk, one of the smartest men in the world and one of the richest.
Okay.
Kelly, explain to our viewers why.
That's why you live every day like it's your last.
Oh, snap. Explain to our viewers why you decided to recap OC.
Well, because everybody's calling me. Everybody is calling me. Vicky Gunmosen called me. She's like asking me. And I'm like, everybody, every single one of my friends, everybody on when I do Instagram lives, or they're like, you have to watch it. So curiosity got the cat.
And you convinced me to watch much of it earlier today.
Well, you only watched maybe the half. I only like the end.
And I took notes.
I actually, not going to lie, full disclosure, I found it pretty entertaining.
I did too. It actually was entertaining.
I found it very, very, very entertaining. That's why everybody was calling me and asking me about it.
It was also disturbing though, wasn't it?
I got to tell you, man, I got to tell you, that Tamra is a sociopath. Hands down, a sociopath. She is calculated. You can see it over the years. She's mean. She's calculated. The whole thing. She is everything that you don't want to have in a friend. Like everything. It's all about her. She doesn't really have any friends.
I don't know.
She aligns herself like she aligns herself well with Dubrow because she knows she's scared of Dubrow, and she knows that if she's in alliance with Dubrow, she's in because Dubrow's in with Alex Baskin and Andy Cohen, and they're like this because they're the network loves them because of Botched and all of that. So they love that she's LGBTQ. They love that she's Jewish. They love how she's all of these things that align with their policies, and that's fine. They're allowed to, but don't just
okay. So the biggest thing that happened in the season finale was Tamra brings alleged receipts to their final dinner in Amsterdam.
Right.
And they are screen grabs of Instagram posts that Tamra claims Gretchen liked. She liked these posts, and the posts were anti-gay, she said, and anti-LGBTQ. And Gretchen acted as if she had no idea what they were talking about. She claimed that those were not her feelings. That's not how she was. She had no explanation for why there might be likes from her account on these posts. But the way they ganged up on her.
Well, first of all, they come after her, and she has no idea what they're talking about. And then they're telling her how she should act and behave. And that was like kind of weird to me. When you are being accused of something and she was to fly off the handle and like be defensive, if you do that, then you're wrong and that you're doing something wrong. If you act very calm and collected, then you're not doing enough. It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't with these people. And they ganged up on her without knowing any facts at all. Mean girl situation. They're all a bunch of effing sheep. I can't stand it. They're all sheep.
Well, Tamra convinced Gina, I guess. They went and then they showed clips from a while ago, I guess that hadn't been seen before. And it's Tamra sharing these posts with Gina months before to get her on board. And I guess it was their plot that on this final dinner that Gina would bring it up, not Tamra.
Right.
And Gina was like, well, there's something I have to say. And then she starts talking about these posts. But Gina didn't find them. Tamra allegedly found them.
And she said, I have to talk about it. You know, she has that annoying chalkboard voice.
Yeah.
I had to talk about it. I had to talk about it because it's against the LGBTQI plus community. Like, it's like,
Well, they show a whole bunch of clips during that whole sequence, including Heather being very upset by these allegations and talking about how involved she is in that community and how they show a clip of her with Dylan Mulvaney.
Like, what?
And then
Dylan Mulvaney, by the way, is a drag queen, not a tranny. There's two things that are different. A drag queen is different from a tranny. Just an FYI.
Well,
they're different things.
I don't know how far along Dylan Mulvaney is. My understanding was that he still had his man parts. To me, that makes him a man, but, forgive me for having this very basic outlook on this situation. But Heather calls her husband to
get support.
To get support and discuss what had just happened. And then when Gretchen calls Slade, her man, to discuss what happened and get support, they all gang up on her again. Why are you calling Slade? You shouldn't be calling Slade. Why not?
Can't you think of your own? Can't you think this on your own? And they just completely and utterly gang up on her. I don't know what it is with these women, but they've got a lot of effing nerve to do something like that. She didn't have any support. Of course she's going to call her husband. And if she does, so what? She's got a good relationship with her husband. Calm down.
Tamara called her disgusting and a horrible person. And then they show a clip of Tamara a while ago, I guess years ago, calling Slade gay for wearing a pair of sandals that she thought made him, in her words, look gay.
Right.
So it was okay for her to use gay as a slur against Gretchen's man, but it wasn't okay.
And she called her husband a beaner too, by the way. You're just a beaner, like Mexican, like another slur. But that chick gets away with it. They allow her to talk like that, and no one calls her out for her BS.
Well, then they not only ganged up on her, they wouldn't let her get in the van for the ride home. I don't think they let her ride with them to the airport. They made her, but I'm not sure about that. But the crazy thing was the next day, I guess Gina was feeling guilty. And so she started finally doing research. I don't know why she didn't check the facts before she confronted Gretchen with these alleged posts.
And they all know how calculated and disgusting, and she'll go through any lengths, and how much of a liar Tamara is. She's just going to take Tamara's word for it. That's what bugs me. What bugs me. And then she knew, then she felt guilty probably, and then she did her research.
Yeah, and she started looking. She said, I can't find any posts that Gretchen liked. She could not find the evidence to back up what she had just accused Gretchen of doing. Like, it wasn't there. And then they fast forward to reunion stuff, and they're talking about how they discovered that Tamara was talking to bloggers the whole season and revealing secrets about the show, which I guess they're not supposed to do. Right?
No. I mean, is she going to get fined for that? Is Bravo going to fine her $16,000? I hope so. Maybe more. They fined me for saying it's God's way of thinning the herd and wearing a Drunk Wives Matter hat. And by the way, they're getting sued, BLM.
They are. So not only that, but then they determined that Tamara, Gretchen said that they spent a lot of money to hire someone to look into Tamara's, to these accounts that were allegedly liked by Gretchen. And they claimed that many of these accounts were linked to Tamara. So they made it sound as if, and they didn't fully explain it, but they made it sound as if Tamara had created accounts to use against Gretchen.
I think so. I think she did. And that is against your contract to talk to bloggers. You're not allowed to. I never talked to bloggers. I was afraid to get sued by Bravo. I mean, they'll take your money away from you any which way they can. Well, if they want.
It's also so mean-spirited and deceitful and so many other things. To create a fake Instagram account, to use it to go after someone you're working with, someone you don't like. You're pretending to be someone else and making all these posts.
Okay, I can tell you how she got that idea to do that.
Yeah.
Heather McDonald was liking all these mean posts about Jeff Lewis. Liking him. Jeff Lewis is like, oh, people are coming after me and talking bad about me and you're liking them. That's how Tamara got the idea to do that. And she knew that the cancel culture would come after Tamara the way Gretchen, the same way the cancel culture came after me. And by the way, if Bravo was smart at all, they would chat GPT what the ratings were when I was on, and they probably shouldn't have listened to the cancel culture because half of America thinks the way I do, and they got pissed off. And you can see when I do TikTok lives or whatever, they all say, I haven't watched after you left. I'm not watching.
Yeah, I mean that
they kind of screw themselves there.
it's pretty well documented, and I know there's an argument about people watching a day or two later. They're
You can chat GPT it. You can see it.
But certainly
the evidence is there.
It certainly looks
There's
as
facts.
if the ratings are less than half what they were when you were on the show.
Well, when you go, when you piss off half the country,
you go woke, you go broke.
You go woke, you go broke.
Yeah. Overall, interesting finale, entertaining to a point, but I also am uncomfortable with all the ganging up and all of the bullying because there was a lot of bullying going on.
It's hard to watch. It's cringe. It's like it's like they're up on their soapbox and they're up there thinking they're all holier than thou and they're pointing down. It's like that book Scarlet Letter when we were kids and they were like, it feels like that.
Or when what was it, Game of Thrones, when that woman they make her walk naked through town and they're going, shame, shame, shame. That's what it was like. They all ganged up. They were shaming Gretchen for something that she really wasn't. She seemed legit confused about what they were talking about.
I thought she was confused too. She was like, what are they talking about? And how can you defend yourself in something like that? And here's Shannon, well, figure it out. Shannon to me, okay, this is Shannon. Shannon doesn't have a viable business. She doesn't have a boyfriend. She's living above her means, living in Corona Del Mar. She looks like a mess. Her clothes look crazy. Her makeup looks runny all the time. She's crying. She's upset. She's mad. She does the same kind of the Spanx. Like the same, the same thing. Okay, I'm tired of seeing Shannon. Tired of it. Yeah. There's no there anymore.
And I just want to point out that it's when you're recapping a show like a reality show, it's okay. I think it's pretty widely accepted to talk about what they're wearing, how they look, because that's what the show is based on.
Of course, we all do it. We all do it around the water cooler. Yeah. We say, oh my God, did you see what she wore? Oh my God, did you see how messy she was? Oh my God, her makeup looked bad. Oh my God. Everybody does it.
Yeah.
Everybody does it. And that's why those shows, that's why you set yourself up for that. Okay. And I'm sorry, but Emily and Gina are on my last nerve. Okay. They look like those Muppets, those old men.
Yeah.
Wolford,
those two old guys.
Was it Stoller and Wolford?
Yeah,
I have a picture. It's like they're just like crotchety, like up. It just I can't with those.
Kelly last week, I have to share this. If you didn't see it on her Instagram, she did the funniest lip sync of Gina. Gina posted this video of her talking about her hair and her eyebrows and whatever.
Well, we have to show her first. We have to show Gina first.
Okay, we'll show. First we'll show Gina's video, and then you'll even appreciate Kelly's video even more because it's so spot on, and your expressions and all that are just remarkable and very entertaining. So here's that.
I have taken out my extensions completely, and I also have stopped using false lashes lately, and I swear I have honestly never felt better. And I feel like I was like obviously chasing something for a long time. It was like me having gotten messed up my hair, but like even from the very beginning, like I never had extensions, and then when I got in Housewives, I fell into that extension trap. And I feel like for the first time in a long time, I'm like back to like how I started on the show, and I honestly like I feel so much better. That's all I got. I have taken out my extensions completely, and I also have stopped using false lashes lately, and I swear I have honestly never felt better. And I feel like I was like obviously chasing something for a long time. It was like me having gotten messed up my hair, but like even from the very beginning, like I never had extensions, and then when I got in Housewives, I fell into that extension trap. And I feel like for the first time in a long time, I'm like back to like how I started on the show, and I honestly like could not. I feel so much better. That's all I got.
Good job, Kelly. That was absolutely hysterical.
I can't with her. Like, it's a wonder. Like, how did she, in the hell did she have to suck off to get on this show? I'm
Whoa.
not kidding. No, I'm not kidding. How? Like, when? Where? How?
I think that there's some kind of appeal, or the producers believe she has some kind of appeal.
No one likes her. If you look at any blogs, anything, no one likes her. No one wants to watch her. She's a nothing. I'm sorry. Zero.
I do want to say that we attempted to give out candy on Halloween here in the desert, and right before it was time to start giving out candy, I said, Kelly, we don't have enough candy. She goes, we're in God's waiting room, okay? There's not going to be a whole lot of kids coming around, and you were absolutely right.
Right, too.
We had 2 little kids, but one group. It was like brothers with their dad. They're the only people who came to our...
Give him like a whole handful.
We should have. But you know what? I got to eat it, which is awesome. But they were pirates. That was fun. And then you wanted to share this public service announcement.
Yes, because I use these. I don't know if you guys do, but I do.
Neutrogena makeup remover wipes.
Yeah.
That apparently are causing reactions in some people's...
Well, I did it to me, remember? I'm like, what happened to my face?
Yeah, and was that right after you'd used one of those wipes?
Yes.
Well, there you go.
Threw it away. This is why I'm showing you guys.
So be careful.
Be careful. Throw it out. Just don't even use them.
What do you, if you don't want to use... I mean, you don't
I'm going to show them?
I was already going to edit that.
Okay.
If you don't want to use a wipe, you can just, soap and water?
Well, soap and water, or those molecular... Is it molecular? I don't know.
Molecular? What are you, a scientist?
No, it's some kind of... I have it. Do you want me to go get it real quick? I'll show you.
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. Keep talking.
All right, I'll keep talking.
Talkie-talkie.
So I do want to tell you that this house, Pickleball Party Town, if you will, is available for rent in December and January and April, which is the best month to be in the desert. And we're shooting some videos to highlight the house. We're discounting the rate for December and January. And we'd love for you guys to take advantage of that. Extra discount for smashers. You can go to picklepartyhouse.com, check it out. It's a 28-day minimum rental. This is the stuff that Kelly is suggesting as an alternative.
Read it. What is it?
It's Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water.
What did I call it?
I see. It almost looks like microbial or whatever.
What did I call it?
I have to go back to the video.
Can I just tell everybody about...
Yes.
So I went to Blonde. There's a cute little boutique here in El Paseo. And I had right by me some readers that are adorable. Mm-hmm. And they're called Ryan Simkai. And if anybody knows Jonathan Simkai, which I love, one of my favorite brands, I guess this is his brother, I'm assuming. Or maybe his kid, I don't know. But they sent me a crap load of sunglasses.
Out of nowhere. I get this box, I open it up, and there's like 20 pairs of sunglasses in it. And I'm so effing jealous because Kelly gets so many products now. You're just getting inundated with products.
It is like Christmas. It's, you know, when they talk about, because my girlfriend's, she's all about abundance and how everything brings in. And if you think it and you're positive and the abundance just like comes. It is.
I mean, but I want sunglasses too, okay? Whoever's watching, whoever can send me some.
If my mom was still talking to me.
Yeah.
I would send her some of these because she likes sunglasses, but now she won't talk to me, and I don't know why.
Well,
Maybe if you know, but I think when somebody doesn't talk to you and they don't tell you exactly what's going on, I think that is a form of abuse. Just my opinion.
well,
How cute are these?
you are a terrific sunglass model. You have a lot of sunglasses, but you look good in all of them. And hats too, by the way. You're a great hat model. But this is so cool that you got all of these. I mean,
I got to give
I'm
a
so
pair to
impressed.
Kim Devlin because she's it's her birthday. Kim Devlin,
happy birthday, Kim.
I'll send you a pair of these. Reach out.
So nice.
Aren't
Well,
these
congratulations.
Super duper cute, and they're polarized.
So last night, Saturday night, because it's Sunday, we're recording on Sunday. We had planned.
But you can get these on ShopMy, and oh, by the way, you can get a discount.
Oh, is there a code?
There's a code. Just go to my ShopMy, and you'll get the code.
I'll put it on the screen. So we were supposed to hang out with Mike Smith because he's dating Vicky. He's been with her for years, and Kelly set him up. And he's out here in the house they bought, and we're going to go look at it now, actually, the house. But we were going to hang out. So he wanted to play cards, so I said, okay, well, let's meet at Fantasy Springs.
Oh, well, let me just stop real quick. Vicky is with Brianna and her husband, they moved to Texas. And let me tell you, she did a FaceTime with me.
Yeah.
Brianna's house is absolutely phenomenal.
Wow.
Huge, gorgeous. Her kids are so cute. I mean, she is such a good grandma.
Well, they had a great house. Where were they? Oklahoma?
Yeah,
They
but
had a spread.
this looks like J.R. Ewing's house.
Oh, really? Well, good for
like
them.
over the top. Yes.
That's good for them. Well, so we went to Fantasy Springs, and Mike and I played blackjack, and I did very well. And I think Kelly actually was this time a good luck charm. We were giving her a hard time the other day, saying she was the cooler because she would hang around
and then I'd go play slots
and talk smack, and we would lose. But this time you were much more positive.
I want to go play with Jeff Lewis's mom, dad and mom.
Yeah, they're like very good.
Claudia and Tom. Like I really want. Like we should invite them over.
Okay.
And have them stay with us.
Okay.
We'll go play with them.
Let's do that. We're coming back in a couple
and
weeks.
I'll give you a pair of sunglasses, Claudia.
But while we were there in the casino, the Dodgers won the World Series, and I was about 20 seconds late. But this is what happened. They were cheering for 20 seconds, and then.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool.
They were all at the bar. They were watching at the bar.
That's awesome.
We had dinner earlier at that place called Joy.
Oh, it's awesome. Christina Wright
in the casino
told me about it.
Yeah. That was great. And we were watching in there, but they only had this one tiny little TV in there. It was really frustrating. But then we moved out to the casino floor, and bam! 2 sessions. I won both sessions.
You did. You did great.
Yeah. Before we go, in the news now.
In the news.
This is the story I was telling you about.
Isn't this to get it out to like make that?
Yeah, you
work?
have to take that thing out to get the battery to
But
work.
you can't get it out.
Okay, well, I'm happy to address that after that.
Okay, that's good.
There has been much talk about the Manhattan-sized Comet 31 or 3I Atlas that reportedly was going to reach its closest approach to the sun last Thursday. However, in doing so, there was some unusual maneuvering, like how it was flying suspiciously close to Jupiter, Venus, and Mars, that led some to believe it could be an extraterrestrial spacecraft. Okay, are you with me so far?
I don't believe it.
Giant comet, not responding to gravitational situations. They're saying it's doing stuff that a comet wouldn't do. While on a recent episode of the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, although totally unsure, Elon Musk agreed Atlas could be aliens, since something beyond gravity is affecting the comet's trajectory. Something Musk is sure about is that due to its massive size and the fact that it's made almost entirely of nickel, the three, I can't know.
How do they know it's made of nickel?
I don't know. It could potentially be a spaceship and has the potential to obliterate a continent, maybe worse. It's a real problem if it hits, Rogan said to a nodding Musk, probably kill most of human life. It depends on what the total mass is must
If
say
it
to the
hit the
podcast.
continent of Asia, would it destroy all of the world, our world as we know it?
Well, I don't know. He said that in the fossil record, there's 5 major extinction events, the biggest one of which is the Permian extinction, where almost all life was eliminated, that occurred over several million years. There's the Jurassic. I think that one's pretty definitely an asteroid. But what they don't count are the ones that merely take out a continent because they don't really show up on the fossil record. So we're talking many, many billions of years, millions of years ago. Unless it's enough to cause a mass extinction event throughout the Earth, it doesn't show up in a fossil record that's 200 million years old. So there have been many impacts that would have sort of destroyed all life on half of North America. So I don't know, based on the size of this thing, what it would do to the Earth. But if it's not just a comet, or if it is some sort of orb that's being controlled by someone, that takes it to a whole nother level of what is this thing?
Yes.
What's inside it? I mean, is it a spaceship or is it just space junk? I don't know. But watch out. We'll be following this story very closely for you.
So, we only live on this earth for like bloop compared to like what we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
Oh.
Well,
We have each other.
What happens if we all die? Every single one of us. What's going to happen?
Where it's going to happen eventually
I
to
know.
every single one of us.
I know.
On that note, we're all here and good for us for being here.
It's all.
We hope you're here forever as well.
Yes.
Thank you for watching, and leave us your comments. We'll read them, and we'll be back with another Smash tomorrow. The rest of the week is a question mark because we're going to Mexico.
Mexico.
So we'll do our best to post from there, but in the meantime, have yourselves a Smash-tastic day.
Can we post from there?
I hope so.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.